Oh, and I'll split this into a few parts. So video editing is not for the hourly upload schedule. I'm gonna put with my burps, my erps, and my pauses. Because you ain't getting anything better for an hour. I think that's not supposed to be there, actually. Anyway, the AR-1 article talks about it being like a sniper rifle. It is. It's just kind of a bad one. Deal with it. Because the thing with the AR-1 is you either have terrible mode that wastes ammo really quickly. You have good mode that takes all day to shoot a bullet. And not any more accurate than spray and waste time mode. I'm not kidding about wasting your time. The fastest mode is like 2 damage. The best one, lowest one, 30. It's a little weird. What someone wrote in the article that, hey, if you put it against a combine soldier's head, make sure it hits, you can literally kill a dude in one shot. Pretty neat. Always find the tactics sections on these weapons pages to be pretty funny because you're basically just guessing it out. Like, these HMGs, they running straight into a person with it seems to be effective. This is a little trade secret. I actually figured that out from playing Trump Quest. That has the HMG, basically is the leak, and it has a lot more tactics to do with them. So yeah, if you're playing Trump Quest, make sure you rush the enemies to HMG. Very effective. As for Carmax, the dude does a lot of things. Can't seem to keep him on one project. Once did an Ice Axe article. I think I added this picture. No. He did most of it himself. Alright article. JTest article is a real early one. It was kind of a shitpost at first. The VCC Wiki, well, in its current form, it's pretty serious. It's not quite as hardcore about all the stylistic standards as the Combine Over Wiki. It tries to be pretty standard, pretty informative. It's kind of on that end. Original VCC, and this is not the VCC.wikia, but the valve-cut-content.wiki. A bit more shitposty. I don't like that. I don't know who runs it, but you know that shitpost wiki with like all the Tyler Vickers stuff? Not the story. Way. Most importantly, I used to call this the best weapon ever. That article. And you can see what I was talking about when I mentioned that the back textures here. It's an early back texture for the JTAG. Little details you never seem to notice unless you compare literally everything. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. You can change that much on the edges. It's just like middle. You got rid of all that foldy stuff. Must have been a bit flat looking. Missile launcher article, I think, is separate from the rest. I don't know why I did that. Not much to say about this. It's missile launcher got this awful looking Call of Duty looking texture. Doesn't impress. Did anyone ever make a rocket launcher evolution? I think could be. Basically, why don't I just make wiki articles? Because I did. Lots. I don't. I've done my work. I have the right to be a socio veteran reminiscent. Right. MP5 article was basically done because, and just because, Valve Time posted that Twitter thing about there being a new amazing renderer. It's not a very good render because you can't actually get all the details of it. But it is indeed a render. That's why it was done. There's no MP5K model in the league. Well, view model. This is the world model yet. Every single MP5K world model, view model you see is a recon. Fact. Well, here's a bit of trivia for you. The HMG world model is not present in the leak in any way. There's also no texture for it present in the leak, which really implies that Some dude just like cobbled this together in his amateur modeling class, threw it in the leak, and then nobody's ever been able to notice it's not original beta. Kind of mixed in there. A lot of early beta stuff that nobody's ever really dug out. Put a lot of attention to detail on this. Well, what's done on this? Attention to detail in this community is a little insane. Not the top of the tree. The OICW article, pretty good. No significant disappointments about it. Does all the stuff, talks about the OICW's shooting mode, and it talks about the sniper mode. There's this picture of the sniper's reference picture needs to go in the wiki. It's on the VCC wiki. The Zero article is probably the last of the Zero article is probably the last of these articles in the wiki folder. I just dug through the wiki, I could probably talk some more, but one thing I find troublesome with talking about big topics is how do you organize them? Next to the 2003 leak article, I was going to have this introduction, talk about the leak, and just have the downloads at the bottom. Team Fortress 2 Invasion, I went with kind of a dual, okay, here's all the discoveries we found, and then all the mods we found. A lot of different ways you can organize things, and no ways really kind of a philosophy in the tutorial too. The Zero here I put, okay, here's all the You Are Dead's very angsty sounding posts. Might be true, might be not, but he has a very real anger in his voice when he talks about it. The angry man. He feels great rage at having to release beta. Do that very often. Not being snarky. It's nice to get the beta of the Left 4 Dead franchise, like in a few reference faces. I don't know where they're at though. There's a ton of stuff in the Left 4 Dead beta that we got. And all the stuff, there's a lot. Got these arts, we got a bunch of texture source files, all of them basically. Got the model sources. We're very spoiled in Left 4 Dead beta. The map sources aren't there. Name that. Another one of those import folders. Also, this concept art for a PC Gamer thing. I don't know if they actually have that magazine cover out publicly. It was just sort of in the art folder. Mixed in, I suppose. It's a bunch of variations of 4 cool dudes, you know, having a wild old day at the school. I think they settled on this one. There's a few thumbnails extant out there that have different designs. They're good quality, but they're different. One particular trait of the pictures of the Left 4 Dead beta that didn't get released is they tend to have a lot of dicks on it. It's not a joke. I think a few of them that are released have that way too. Not sure why he takes all the effort to draw the genitalia of the monster. That's kind of disturbing, frankly. I'm not gonna find any PPs. I guess get my video taken down. I had some rough plans to make an episode 1 article, but no. My part, man. That's part 2 of the wiki journey. 2 in an hour. Should have said see you in an hour in the last one. Well.